Hello and welcome back to the Ketch 22 Report. I'm your host, Daniel Ketchum. So today, Nancy Pelosi apparently figured that she could not impeach the president out. So she's going to health him out. And what I mean by that is her and other Democrats are coming up with a change to Amendment 25. For those of you who don't know what Amendment 25 is, Amendment 25 is what gives the power to enact the line of succession should the president become incapacitated or die or something of that nature. So apparently what she wants to do is she wants to create a body that can basically determine the health of the president, which is normally what the president's own physicians normally do. However, what they're trying to push through and what they're trying to do as far as a change goes is they're trying to get it to where they choose, and I don't know whether it's just the Democrats, the House, the Congress, whichever, they choose the body that will determine the president's health. So essentially, this is how it could play out. You have the Democrats who end up flipping enough seats to where they have control of the House and the Senate. So they have control of the House and the Senate. They could potentially get a 2/3 majority vote, put some group together to basically say that, well, the president can't do his job. He's incapacitated. So we're going to go ahead and enact legislation, the 25th Amendment, with the new addition to it. And we're going to get the president out of office until such time as he can be determined to be either fit or not fit to fulfill his duty. So, what they're saying is that because of the president getting COVID and the medications that he's on, and all of this stuff that's happening, well, they think that he's not fit right now to be in charge and to be doing what he's doing. So what they want to do is they want to protect the U.S. citizens, and they want to make sure that there is someone that's there to take that place. So here's another scenario of how this could play out. Donald Trump, President Trump, they determined that, or they feel that he's not up to par. Vice President Mike Pence gets coronavirus. They feel he's not up to par. So that would essentially lead back to Nancy Pelosi being the president of the United States. So it staggers the imagination as to the fact that they have been trying since day one of his presidency to get him out of office. That's all they've been doing. They don't care about anything else, which is part of the major problem with the Democrats. Now, you see, when Obama became president, I felt the same fear of him getting into office. That everything was going to be over, all of this was going to play out, and the world was basically going to end. After he was elected, oh well, we'll get him next time. And I went about my life. Now the Democrats and all of the little snowflakes and the whiny little crybabies that attach themselves to the Democratic Party have done nothing but complain and do everything in their power to get in his way. If you notice that for the last 3 years, we did not hear anything about Black Lives Matter, about any racial division, anything of that nature, except from the Democrats. Then we move into an election year. COVID-19 comes out. Black Lives Matter comes back on the scene. They start peacefully protesting, which we all know is bullshit. Then you just have one thing after another, that keeps coming up in an election year. Now they had a governor who apparently there was a kidnapping or attempted kidnapping or a plot to kidnap her. And they ended up getting the individuals that were responsible for this. However, they couldn't help but blame the president for that. So everything that goes on in this country, every little thing that goes wrong, they want to try and put everything onto the president. And it just really, really makes me sick to think that anything and everything that goes on has to do with President Trump. I appreciate you guys being here. As you can see, I am wearing the first Catch 22 Report t-shirt. I have started producing them. If you guys want some, go ahead and go to the website, Ketch22report.com, and check out what I have there. I may be switching some things around, so give it a day or so, and then go check back and see what I have available. Anything that you need, any color, anything of that nature, let me know, and I can get it, and I can make it, because the shirts are pretty cheap to buy. Same to buy here as they would be to buy them online from Amazon or something like that. So if you guys want a one-off color or something like that, it's no big deal for me to go out and do a specific color if you guys want one. Other than that, I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Tell all your friends about us. And make sure you vote in person. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Stay up.